7 days of wearing the same pant. You do it, don't you? Do you do it? Do you wear 7 days of the same pant?
Never, but you know what? You could.
You could. If you get this
could.
pant, we're going to show you some awesome outfits, starting with mine. Now, I've gone for a full tonal look. This is a really great way. If you don't know what to wear, get a tonal outfit. It makes your life so easy. Then because I'm quite classic, I have added lots of jewels. And you know what? If I had my time again, I'd probably add another one. Should I add another one?
Why not?
What about the pearl?
Let's
the
do it.
big long pearl.
Yes,
like I'm thinking, let's
pearl.
stack them up.
Oh, I like the long pearl.
This is, the top I'm wearing is our lust top. You can remove the shoulder pads, which I'll do in one set. Is that too much?
No.
Or is it good?
You're asking why? No. It's
Okay,
just
so
perfect.
I'm going to put this one on the top.
Yeah, that's nice.
Is that nice?
Actually, can I just do this?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to rearrange where it sits, so you
Okay.
just do another hook. There we go.
Good?
Is that better?
Good,
yeah,
good.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
better.
cute.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, really
nice.
cute. So I've stacked up all my jewels just to get a bit of jazz. I'm wearing a belt just to elongate those legs. Because I'm tonal, I need to have something to make my legs look long. And I've just got this head to toe look. I'm feeling the vibe, let me tell you. These pants are such a beautiful, soft faux leather. Faye and I are both wearing size 8s. And
Perfect fit, by the way. love.
really beautiful fit.
We haven't had them altered. There is a little bit of a room for, breathing space, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I agree. And these pants are also currently available in black, if you want the black. And it will also be coming in ivory tomorrow, and on Tuesday, navy. I'm just going to finish my look with a full head to toe.
Oh, nice. So classy.
Rich.
Yeah, look,
Rich girl
I
vibes.
love a one colour look anyway, but
Me
I'm so
too.
tempted just to get that whole thing. It's
This
just
is gorgeous. I think
It's
there's
just gorgeous.
I think there's only 3 of these blazers left. But I know a lot of you, if you're a motto girl watching, you did actually get it. So we're like, well, we've got one to show. We may as well show it with an outfit. But how beautiful is this combo? Like, just stunning.
Just stunning.
Love, love, love. Okay, so that's Monday.
Monday done. Okay, so I'm going Tuesday, and I really want to put a whole lot of bling in the middle there, rather than around my neck this time, just to show you that a stacked bunch of chains look sensational. That's not what I want to show you. I want to show you these pants with this blue jumper. But, you know,
I love the blue jumper with them.
Isn't
But
it-
I
isn't
like
it
that.
gorgeous? You like the stack there? So
You
yeah,
got
it's
jealous
pretty
of
cool.
my necklace
I
stack.
did. I thought, Lauren's doing such a good job with the necklaces, I better add them around my waist. But this is pretty sensational, isn't it? Look at that. Do you like, really?
I do like.
It looks amazing. Yeah, okay, so I'm saying wear complementary colours and split it with a nice belt of sorts. Now you are so lucky that you can do multiple belts and look absolutely amazing and not look ridiculous, you know what I mean? And they look sensational. But I've also got a jacket, which is also a new release, by the way. Let me undo it. This is for when it gets cold. I know, it's not cold today, but it will be another day.
All depends where you're
Look at
watching
this.
from.
Well, that's true. You could be watching from...
Antarctica.
Yeah. and
It
you
doesn't.
could be
Okay,
watching
I'm going to ask a
from-
really dumb question.
Yeah. Doesn't
It's
get
so
that in
dumb.
summer. Do they
No,
have summer in
no, not
Antarctica?
that. Do people actually live in houses in Antarctica?
I don't think there are houses there.
I just feel on their own
Submarines,
like
ships. There
I
is a lot
wasn't
of,
sure if
there
it was
is
like-
there is a lot of talk of UFOs and
Oh, really?
aliens living there.
Oh, that's cool.
And a wall that you can't see over.
I love that.
And the big pit that, you know,
I'm
all
into
that.
that.
Yeah, if you're
I'm
into
into that.
conspiracy theories, we love it.
I just,
we love it.
I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure if, like, actually it was a place people could live that was cold.
Well, my girlfriend went for a tour down there,
Oh yeah.
but it was in a boat.
Okay. A very
And
cold boat.
It was cold. It was cold, but she loved it.
Yeah.
And all she saw was ice and water.
Yeah.
And penguins and things
penguins
like that.
and polar bears.
And polar bears. I
Yeah.
don't know if you saw a polar bear.
Okay,
That would be
well,
nice. Okay, so cozy coat. And have a look. This is very classic. I've got the blue and the burgundy, which is a brilliant tone together. Just saying. And then, of course, this animal. I'm going to call it a pea coat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah, we
have
called
seen
it.
these.
I think we called it a peacoat or a
The-
car coat.
Car coat. Oh, it should have been
No.
a pea coat. But it
No,
doesn't matter.
no, we called it a peacoat.
Pea coat, yeah. It has-
Car, same.
Yeah, it's beautiful and soft and cuddly, you know what I mean? It's nice and cozy, and you can do that if you really want to. I think this is going to be the coat of the season.
Yeah.
We'll come in other colours, we'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And like you mentioned it was soft, but like when we say soft, times
No,
above 20.
we mean cuddly soft, you know, your teddy bear cuddly soft. Yeah.
Because we don't have teddy bears.
If you're into teddy bears.
Yeah.
Now, the other side of it is the same, is much the same, I'll show you. So you can do a bit of a roll-up. We have this beautiful, neat finish on the sleeve there. It's a bit of satin binding. So if you want to do one roll, see, I need to because I might not if it's real cold, but if I want to, I can do that and look really nice. This might look good on your outfit too. You mind if I pop it over your shoulders?
Yeah, sure. It's a good coat.
It's a great coat.
Tomorrow,
it's going to be our fave.
Tomorrow we have like a traditional tan animal, like a leopard, and then also plain black. So if you're not into the grey,
Grey's beautiful though.
oh yeah, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, hold on. TikTok's doing its thing, saying, "Hang on a second. Are you showing branded content?" Yes, we are. Do you own the business? Yes, we do. Just like every day that we tell you. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the coat, but I am going to show you just with this blue shirt. So a little bit like what Faye just showed you, play around with opposite colours. I love the icy blue mixed back with the deep burgundy, and I have changed my belt. I thought the black was just a little bit too strong. There was nothing kind of tying it together. So I've done the pewter belt. We've got a big range, by the way, of belts, and often in this colour or in a black version. I think you can play around with all of them. If I had dark hair, probably black would have looked great. Like if Faye was wearing this, I think a black belt would kind of ground her. For me, it just was too heavy and it was kind of dragging me down. Now, we're both wearing heels because we're short. I'm only 5'2".
Yeah,
She's
she's 5'9".
5'9".
Let's have a look at that.
But
They almost make it look. And
Almost.
these shoes are 5 inches. So if you're 5'5", it's going to look like this. So you need a bit of a heel. Let's face it. I'm going to chop an inch off.
yeah,
And then wear these shoes all year.
actually, and the hem of these is just like a raw cut. So get some sharp scissors and just take them out and do it slowly.
Yep.
You can just cut the hem if you want to. But this is what it looks like with a sneaker, which I think is really cool as
I
well.
love it with
They're
a
a bit
sneaker.
long. Cool,
Love
yeah.
it with a sneaker. You know what I went and did? I
What?
actually ended up buying those
What?
trashy boots
Oh, where'd you get
for
them?
myself.
Where'd you get them from?
Oh, now what was
Oh,
the place
you were
called?
going to tell everyone.
Not Review.
Review?
No,
they
not
don't sell
Review.
shoes.
No, some other
They don't
place.
do
Oh,
that.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh, was it like a?
I'll put it in the comments, okay?
Okay.
I'll put it in the comments and I'll put a picture of them.
Was it
And
She,
they were
Shemu?
like, no.
Do you guys know what Shemu is? My
It was
daughter's.
like, no, therapy is the label.
Oh, therapy. Yeah. No, they're not a cheap. I mean, they're very
cheap,
cost effective.
but not cheap.
Not like Shemu.
Anyway, and I was going to bring them in to show you, but I didn't. But they look exactly. I'll show you.
Okay, they're cool.
No, they look exactly like these, and the reason I like them for myself, it's got a little heel, like a kitten heel, which
Yes.
is comfy and okay, even with a point, but it has the tighter ankle, but they're stretchy, so you're not uncomfortable, and then I'm going to wear a chain around the ankle, and I thought, oh, are they too trashy? Are they going to go down the red trashy shoes,
I'll tell you if
which
they
I
do.
finally threw out. Anyway, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll put a pic up when we finish the live. Anyway,
They're cute.
this is actually brown, but mine are burgundy.
Oh yeah, I like them.
Yeah, look cool.
Therapy.
Yeah,
Hey,
therapy.
just before I change, how cool is this just worn out?
Love. But this is
I like
something
this.
unique about this shirt. Just saying, it's kind of a jacket. Don't you think?
Yeah, and actually, it
Gives
kind of
jacket vibes,
it
yeah?
does, but it also creates proportions because it's got this bustier kind of look. It's kind of giving me some steps to get the eye up. Otherwise, I just look like I've got short legs.
Looks good.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
think the
amazing.
buttons
I
all
love
out the
that.
front do that as well.
I love this. Okay, nice.
So, just a tip on shirts: if it's a button through like that one, you can wear the bottom buttons undone, and it gives you elongation. If you're doing blogger, you want to do a front tuck, quarter tuck, a bit of a tuck, and that gives you the elongation. You know what I mean? Look, I've left the belts on because I think I look so cool. Do you think that's too
too
woggy?
much.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm a wog, I'm allowed to say that.
Too hoochie mama.
Too hoochie mama. You know how I love a bit of hoochie mama? I thought I was going to get away with it, but my daughter says no.
Nah. My daughter doesn't let me get away with anything either.
Doesn't
At
she?
all. Never.
How do we get this fashionista family? I just
know.
don't know. I think it started with my mother from what I can remember. Anyway, so I'm going to...
But do you guys do that with your daughters? Like, I'll say something and when my daughter will just say to me, Mum, don't ever say that again. And I'm like, oh.
hello.
I was just saying a word.
Hang on. That's what you say to me.
Okay, good.
Hello.
All right, good. It's generational. It's a generational cycle. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I think I'm still on live.
I am. I'm just trying to... This is
Sure,
my mirror.
you're just
You're my
checking-
mirror, guys.
Yeah, you're just checking
I'm
it out.
loving it.
Okay, so I've changed the belt and have a look at the amazing difference just changing the belt does. This is not hoochie mama. I don't care what you say.
No, it's not hoochie mama.
That's cool, yeah?
I mean, the other one was good. You just not all
No,
of
just
them.
not. It was wrong. Let's face it. It can't be always right. Even
You can't be
even
always
the
right.
expert. Well, I'm just playing around while we're doing the live. You know, we actually don't plan anything. You know that. Often we just throw them on the rack and we say, yeah, we'll work it out as we go.
So,
So that's
doesn't
why
always
some
work
things aren't quite right, and then we just kind of have a little chat about it in front of you. But this is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I think I have to say this again. There are formulas that are so good. This is one of them. Just a nice print shirt with a PU pant in a great fit. It's just one of those great formulas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I think like a faux leather pant, it actually gives you a bit of cool factor. It's one of those things that kind of gives you the cool without trying to be cool. You don't have to do too much.
It's not try hard.
Yes.
But it's like just so classic. You got out of bed with style. Yeah, nailed it. But on top of this, I might just try my grey. I know you want to screw your nose up, but if you've got this coat, what are you going to do? Yeah, come on. You want to wear it. You want to wear it. Come on.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm gonna
See.
wear it.
And then you're also doing an animal print clash, so this is very Faye.
This is so me. Oh
This
my
is
Lord.
so. I mean,
love
you can put an animal coat, I think, over anything. It's like
To
the
me-
coat you can.
We have said lots of times that animal consider as a neutral, and this is what I would do with this. Anyway, it's cozy. I just wander in like this and I'd take it off because the office is always hot.
Yeah.
The restaurant's hot. Wherever you are gets hot in winter. You know, you can't dress for winter, but if you don't take your coat off,
Yeah, that's a good coat though when you're going to dinner. That's a great one.
And it's unlined, and it's just, you know, you could actually. Hey, I'm going to do this, okay, in front of everyone. You see that? You can squish it all up.
It's like a
It
baby.
still comes out beautiful.
It's about a baby
And
size.
it comes out beautiful.
Perfect. Lena's just asking, can you hem the bottom of the pants? Yes.
Yep, you can.
Yeah, they're just raw cut. So
You don't need to.
So you don't need to hem them, you just have to cut them, but just make sure you've got nice sharp scissors. Everyone's saying happy birthday, Mum.
Oh, thanks everyone.
It's a birthday.
I love having birthdays.
Yeah, well, you've had 71 of them.
Yeah, I've
so
had 71 of them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So,
Yeah.
yep.
All right, so one easy way to wear your burgundy pant is to just wear black. So I have just popped on one of our sexy tencel off-shoulder tops. This is actually one of my favourite pieces. I can't wait for it to get a bit colder to start wearing it. I've tucked it in. I've done our bow belt just because I think it just adds a little bit of something. It adds a bit of feminine vibes, but you can do any belt that you want. Is that nice?
What I love about that is that the belt has got that shine on it, and then you've got the feminine buckle, and then of course that feminine top.
And it's like, yeah, and the pants are still a bit like cool girl. And again, it elongates my legs, which I need. You might not need them, but I do. And also, I think having a little bit of shoulder, it's giving me a bit of sexy.
It is a bit of sexy, but
Yeah.
you know what? Can I just say, now that you're 40...
I'm not though. I'm actually not. I'm 38.
Why don't you keep saying you're 40?
She kept telling me today that like I'm 40, and I'm like, well, not quite. Thank you though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not yet. I've still got a year and a half to go.
Let's put out there that 38 is a number.
Is for- it's round up.
We don't care about age. But 38, aren't you starting to feel like now you're paying more attention to stuff in the fashion world? No. Okay.
No.
Oh, well, I did. When
Well,
I was that age.
yeah, but I've been in the fashion industry for my whole life.
Oh, that's true.
So it's a
You
bit
were born
different.
under my table.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
No, but
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
but
All right, take
I'm
that
a
back.
good fashion.
Take it back.
I've just added a black blazer on top. I mean, anyone can do this. I'm loving the neck, how it's looking like I'm wearing a really kind of like asymmetric kind of sexy neckline, even though I've got the whole shoulder on. So it's really easy to wear this. By the way, this is our Ponte blazer, Ponte Siska blazer, but I think we've got a lighter weight one as well. That's gorge. How nice is this? Like, what a great work outfit.
What a great work outfit.
Okay, next.
Next, I did actually try all these necklaces, but they weren't right for me.
No, I didn't like
No,
that.
I didn't like them. I need something like...
Oh, what about,
chunky.
oh here, this thing. Hang on, I've got it underneath all my belts.
Yeah, chunky.
Oh wait, do I? Yeah, I do. This thing.
Yeah, chunky.
That's that one? The jumbo? I like that. That's my favourite.
This is exactly what I needed. And I feel this is going to elevate. I love it. Look, like I said, they're these simple formulas that just make you look amazing. And this is one of them. Just wearing two of the amazing colours together. And how look at that? Does that look nice?
Yeah, it does. Would you do a front tuck? I don't know if I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just still playing around, actually. I feel like I like the front tuck because it makes my leg look super sexy.
But it'll be
Long.
personal and up to you guys, really.
Yeah, you do. Hey, you do you. You don't need to do a front tuck, but I'm doing a front tuck.
You do that.
Love this combination. I think pale blue and burgundy, like the pale blue nods to denim, and the burgundy is the fashion colour. So it looks really sensational together. Do you agree, Mum?
I do.
Tell
I
me.
mean, we've shown so many blues by accident today with the burgundy. We didn't mean to.
No, and I'm going to just throw this on now. I know we said we didn't like it.
What?
This, of my outfit.
Well, yes,
But
it was
just
actually
put
over the other top, but
yeah. Oh, right.
no, I do like it. I actually do
This is
like
cool.
it. I think we were too
Come on.
hasty.
Yeah, I think we're too hasty. This looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But you got to wear it with
Style.
style.
It was actually it was the turtleneck we didn't like, but I think I do like it now.
I think with this jumper, it's quite nice, and I like that. I think this says, "Hey, you're a rich girl."
It does look
Yeah.
rich.
I don't know why, but some colours just make you look rich.
Yeah, burgundy's a rich colour. It's regal.
It's like the royal blue.
Yeah.
This is the royal
Burgundy. It's like old English money.
It's old English.
Yeah,
money,
like going to the
ladies.
polo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going to the polo club and doing a bit of parlay.
Yeah.
I've never done any of
No,
those
no,
things.
no.
Croquet. Bit of that.
No. Yeah, I like that outfit. Okay, now the 7th look. So we're going into Sunday, or however you do your week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Who cares? It's a good outfit. This is just our red cargo blogger shirt. I've kept exactly the same belt because I think it's gorgeous. Just note the colours don't match, and I think that's what looks cool. Then I've also added a statement shoe. I've added a hint of purple just because that's what was at my fingertips. But any other colour, I mean, a red would be stunning. Black would be great. I feel like any colour would be great.
What about the burgundy points? Wouldn't they look cool?
They would look amazing, but they're over there and they're too short.
far.
They're too flat
Yeah,
for me
too
anyway.
far.
So just imagine any colour shoe, like even a pop of blue. Like imagine if you had that shoe.
Amazing. Denim shoe.
Nice.
Denim boot.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And
Nice.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
We're
Thank
done.
you.
Hope you enjoyed that. That was fun.
That
wasn't
was
it?
fun. I like these pants. Let's get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got mine because I thought they'd sell out.
Yeah. Okay.
Not allowed
Yeah.
to, but
Yeah.
too bad.
That's right.
Done.
Yeah.
It's done. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.